They never learn. I don't know why these celebrities, the actors, whoever, whatever you want to call them, they never learn that attacking the fans always ends terribly. It's always a terrible idea. You don't ever do it. Got a story here from BindingTheComics.com. Futurama star John DiMaggio responds to fans unhappy with recent seasons. Just zip it. As Futurama returns for its 12th season on Hulu, the sci-fi animation faces mixed reviews and a renewed long-standing debate among fans. And Bender voice actor John DiMaggio is having one of it. Not really sure what that means, but anyway. Ever since it came back from its first official cancellation in 2008, sci-fi comedy series has been criticized by some for being too current with its recent stories, such as its parodying of the Apple iPhone and NFT crazes long after they were relevant to the real world. However, it appears DiMaggio disagrees, as he recently responded to said critics by calling them to just zip it. People are always like, it's not as good as the first couple of seasons, DiMaggio told Newsweek during a recent interview. It's the same people working on it, same writers, same everything, just people think they know everything. Joining him in defense of the show was David Herman, who voices numerous characters on the show, including Dr. Winstrom and Scruffy the Janitor. It's always been so topical. It's always been social parody. It's always been about the moment that we're in. That's science fiction in general. Yeah. To this end, DiMaggio further declared it continues to do that this season, so if people don't like it, take a walk. They can jump in the lake, he added. They could fly a kite. Again, that is absolute, complete stupidity. The only appropriate response when you are met with criticism of the show and stuff is to say, well, we're giving it our best shot. We're giving it our best go. I'm sorry that we didn't create a product that you are more interested in. I hope you give us another chance in the future. We're working as hard as we can. All that kind of stuff. The generic platitudes. That's the only appropriate response. Attacking fans is not going to work because even fans who enjoy, in this case, Futurama still, are going to look at that and be like, well, what the hell? I don't, and of course, the article here goes on to give examples of what they're talking about. It wasn't until well past season 6 that the show went in a more topical direction. And one favoring a specific political party, just look at the season 7 episode, Decision 3012, which basically just favorably parodied former President Barack Obama's presidential campaign. It's that kind of stuff. So they give some examples and stuff, and they talk about, moving into season 12, they got satirical takes on everything NFTs, Squid Game, to the Fire Festival debacle. Which, why in the hell would they be talking about that in 1,000 years? Anyway, but like I said, I don't understand why these and let's just be honest, they're a bunch of idiots apparently. Because attacking the fans has been tried over and over numerous times. Can somebody name me a single time it has worked? A single time in which attacking the fans has turned out to be a good thing? Because I honestly, I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think it's possible. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some obscure example out there of, oh, it turned out right. It turned out great. I think that's the quickest way to torpedo yourself, to just be even more wanting people to just push you away and say, screw you. You're entertainment, dude. You work for me, monkey boy or monkey girl or whatever. You're that symbol, clapping with the, you're like that monkey. It's got the symbol that's clapping his hands and stuff. It's like you're the grinder monkey. You're supposed to work for me, not the other way around. I don't work for you. You work for me, which is also why it's so stupid when people put celebrities and stuff up on these huge pedestals. It's like they don't know a damn thing more often than not. Some of them do, I'm sure, but more often than not, they don't know a damn thing. So why are you putting them up on this pedestal? They're no better than anybody else. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I just do not attack the fans in any way, shape, or form. It's stupid. That's just that would be my number one piece of advice to any celebrity who they don't give a shit about me. They don't care about some nobody like me, so they wouldn't take it even if they heard this somehow. But that's just, it's one of those things. As many times as it's happened and backfired, you'd think that people would quit doing it. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to end this here. I'll link this in the description box. You can read it for yourself. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.